AAA is an architecture that we can utilize to consistently deploy 3 different security features. And these security features are authentication, authorization, and accounting. What are each of these? Well, authentication is used to describe or identify who you are. So in this example, we can see that we are identifying an individual by a username and a password. So the username is student and the password is validate me. So if somebody successfully authenticates using these credentials, then they're going to have access to the network, various resources, maybe management, whatever it is. However, is this the only way that you can authenticate? Of course not. No, there's other ways that we can authenticate as well. For example, we can use biometrics. We can do a retina scan. We can use fingerprint analysis. Those are different ways that we can authenticate. We can even use key cards and PIN numbers. So authentication, one factor of the AAA architecture. But once you're authenticated, you need to be authorized to do something. Do we just want to give you the ability to do absolutely everything? Of course not. We want to authorize you to do specific things. We want to authorize you to perform specific tasks or access particular resources. So in this example, we can see that our user, student, now that they've successfully authenticated, can access the server called server XYZ using Telnet. So that's what they're authorized to do in this particular example. And then we also want to be able to keep track of what end users are doing on our network. And we can do so by using accounting, which is our third aspect of the AAA architecture. So what did you do? How long did you do it for? How often have you done it? So in our example here, our user of student who successfully authenticated is authorized to access server XYZ using Telnet, and they have done so for 15 minutes. So you have the ability to keep track with accounting. So these 3 components, authentication, authorization, and accounting, the AAA of AAA, that architecture that allows us to deploy these components in a consistent manner for security reasons.